Welcome to the tvONE Trading Academy studio. Today we're going to be talking about the 1T-CL-322. You can see in the images behind me there's two versions. There's a 16 button version, which is the US version, and a 15 button version, which is the EU version. Today we're going to be talking about the 15 button version. Just had one arrive from the warehouse, and we're going to open it up in a minute so you can see what you get in the box. Before that, just want to tell you a little bit about the product. It's really cost effective and it's really powerful. It enables you to set a series of macros from a selection of 128 commands. You can plot 16 of those commands onto each of the buttons, and then you can fire off quite complex setups, whether it be firing presets or transitions, or maybe even putting the screens up and down. Whatever you can think of, you can program using this product. Really easy to program as well. You'll see that the panel itself is really small and standalone, and what we do is we program it up by attaching it to a PC. We program it up and then disconnect the PC and use it. I've heard from a lot of our customers in use who are using this for a variety of applications, events, corporate, medical, whatever you can think of, even signage. It's really good for that because it's got a 7-day scheduler in there, so you can set up a schedule of all your events and set it off. What they love about it is that you can connect up to your PC and then once you're finished, disconnect. Also, it's really simple to program. Let's see what we get in the box. First of all, you get an instruction manual. It's really a thorough manual. I've had a good read of this, and in a future video we're going to program up the unit. It tells you what you get in the package, what it's used for, some simple safety precautions, and then some telnet commands you might need to program it up, right through to making macros. Of course, all of our manuals are available online, so if you go to tvone.com, you can download all our manuals and read them before you even buy the product. So that's the manual. We then get some labels. These labels we can stick on top of the buttons. It comes with this one sheet. You can buy additional sheets if you need it. Some packaging, always a big fan of packaging. The unit itself, we'll come back to that in a moment. Power supply, this is a 5-volt power supply. What I really like is the end is color-coded orange, because as we'll see in a moment, we've got contact closures on this unit as well as IP control, so it's quite nice to keep them separate. So that's the power supply. We also get, let's see what connectors we get with this. So we get all the normal connectors we'd want for Europe, EU, US, Middle East as well. And then we get a little package. This has got the screws for screwing the unit to the wall. Let's pop these down here so we don't lose them. And it comes with an adapter to program the unit. I'll show you where that goes in a moment. And then I said about contact closure, there's an adapter. So EU and US have different size adapters, so those are for that. So let's have a look at the unit. Yeah, once again, well packaged, I think. So let's get in there and see if we can get a closer look at the unit itself. So here we go. This is the EU version. Looks really nice. It's well built. The buttons have got a really nice feel to them. It's really important that they got a nice feel and they feel positive. They're also, you can change different colors on them. So if you set commands to do different things, you can set the colors. If we look on the side, there we have the IP connection. So it's a standard RJ45 at the top. That's where the power goes. And do you remember a moment ago I told you that we color coded? Yep. So we can put in there. If you're using power over Ethernet, you can not use that. You don't have to use the power supply, so you can just power it directly, which is another useful thing. On the other side, we have our contact closures. So as well as having IP control on this side, we also have contact closure. And I think you're probably asking, why do we need contact closure? Well, it's for things like putting screens up and down, turning lights on and off, turning screens off at the end of the day. Remember, this has got a really powerful 7-day scheduler in here, so that would be a really useful thing to do, to turn off the screens at the end of the day. I had a quick pre-read of the manual. It says to get to the programming, you use a screwdriver to take out the panel. So we now can see that this is come off. So this is my faceplate is now off, and this is how I screw it into the wall. So I've got my screws for there, and if you look at the bottom here, this is where we would use this adapter. So that adapter plugs in here, and then you can control the unit using USB. To get it all back together, obviously I'll just push it back together. In a moment I'm just going to screw this on into a wall plate, so I'm going to leave it off for now. So that's a quick look at the 1T-CL-322. If you want to find out more, there's loads of information on our website. So if you go to www.tvone.com, have a look there. Also, please get in touch with our sales representatives and our partners. They'd love to tell you more about the products as well. So that's a short video about unboxing 1T-CL-322. Thanks for watching now. Bye bye.